Looking for the uppercut on the inside there. Buatsi, Azeez trying to go to the body, lands with the right hand, followed by a left. Buatsi sets his feet as well. Final stages.
Buatsi slipping and sliding. He's getting some head movement off the jabs, and then he's, loading up the counters to come back and fire back. So, oh, good shot.
Good concussive stuff from Buatsi, but Azeez comes straight back. Right hand there from Buatsi. Put Azeez back onto his heels.
Yeah, those were hard shots from Buatsi.
Right hand from Azeez was maybe just slightly short, but he threw it with some intent. Again to the body, the back foot just slipped there of Azeez. Left hand landing from Buatsi, a left coming from Azeez as Buatsi turned his back slightly. Side there from Buatsi, who disengaged and just found a little bit of room. Azeez trying to find his own left hook. This is good from Azeez, though. He's busying things up here.
This is big.
Lands a long right hand. But there's not much in it. Buatsi again there, just landing a combination on the inside.
But even just those little tip-tap shots, if you can push Buatsi back, knock him off balance, push his head up.
Good left hand there from Buatsi. They both ran left. Finished on the left hook from Buatsi. Right hand there from Azeez. Azeez too just standing centering. Down goes Azeez. I think he feels that was a slip as much as anything else. Left hand into the body there from Buatsi. Right hand from Buatsi. They're setting their feet square. Azeez just slips again there. Is the referee going to call this a knockdown? There's that left hook again there from Buatsi, and he's teeing off on down Azeez now. Azeez being knocked back into the ropes. Buatsi looking for the finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Judge Marcus McDonald scores at 116 to 110, while judges Howard Foster and Michael Alexander score at 117 to 109. Declaring your winner. And now the winner of the WBA Final Eliminator, and now the mandatory for the WBA World Championship, and the new British and Commonwealth Light Heavyweight Champion, Joshua Buatsi!
Joshua Buatsi asked me there, could we do this together? Well, you've done the whole thing together. Who knew? You put two really, really good fighters together, and that's what you get, a great fight for the fans. Joshua, from the start, you said it is just business, it's not personal, but to settle that like that, you must be full of pride and very, very proud of your performance.
Yeah, honestly, I'm very grateful to God. Dan and I would like to thank everyone for coming out, man. We're grateful, very grateful to put on a show in front of everyone. He pushed me every round. He's a champion. I'm not happy to be taking his belts. All I wanted was the #1 slot, and I got it. But listen, I couldn't have done it without Dan, and it's a pleasure sharing the ring with him.
I think Mark Gillespie, who's here tonight, said every single spar you would pay good money to watch. We thought it would deliver, and it did. What was the difference for you tonight, do you think?
The gloves were smaller. Dan was pounding my head, man. There was a crowd here. Our pride is on the line. In the gyms, we have lazy days or whatever, but when the crowd is here, I said it's a sold house. It's got to be Azeez. But man, he made me fight every second. Dan, big up yourself, man.
You copped a little bit of criticism after the Stepien fight for maybe, not trying to close the show, but you did that tonight.
I told you, it was the styles, man. This guy will give anyone a hard fight. Stepien came to run about. Dan came to fight. That's the difference.
Dan, what was the difference for you in there tonight? Fine margins. What went wrong for you aside from a slippy canvas there?
I guess he was just a better man tonight. I can't say one particular thing. Today he came and performed. He's a great athlete, both in and outside of the ring. I respect him a lot. He's helped me in the past, and like he said, it was just business today. And I'm just glad we came out and put on a decent show for the fans that came out to support.
Yeah, I mean, you said from the start we're close enough friends. Do you now hope that he goes on and wins a world title, and then down the line one day maybe you could do it again with a world title at stake?
Yeah, maybe we'll see what the future holds, but he's just won tonight and he deserves whatever is coming next.
Yeah, credit to both of you for putting on this event and putting on this fight. I've got to ask you about the future, Joshua. Everybody knows by now, I think, what's happening, undisputed, Bivol, Beterbiev, or Beterbiev, Bivol, I don't want to upset anyone, in Saudi Arabia, June 1st. You would think after that, things fragment, or maybe you get your shot. Is that what you want next?
Absolutely, man. I leave it to my training team to decide, but I'll have a few weeks off and I'll be back on. But again, I want to put the spotlight on Dan as well, man. He pushed me. It was a great fight.